once again to October and all of the new video games that come out during the month of it. Yes, it is I, the skeleton guy. I don't have a name. Whoa, that's kind of loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. There we go. I'm the skeleton guy. I don't have a name. Maybe I should come up with a name this year. We'll think about it. Anyway, I've been gone for so long, I have no idea what games came out over the last year. But you know what? I don't care, because I don't play video games, actually. I don't play them myself. You might, because you're nerds, but I'm not a nerd, okay? I watch, football and professional wrestling, so, you know, definitely not a nerd. Okay, enough about that. Let's talk about the new games. Top game of the week is Valkyrie Elysium on PS4 and PS5. We'll come to PC later, but consoles first. Yes, the new entry in the Valkyrie series, which started with Valkyrie Profile back in the year 2000. I'm sure all of you nerds are very excited for it. Nerds. Let's see what else. Dome Keeper. Ooh. Comes out on PC. You control, you keep a dome safe from aliens or something, and you dig underground. That's cool. Let's see. Oh, Grounded, the Obsidian Entertainment title. It came out in early access a couple of years ago, but now the full game is out. Oh, in hell, we love early access games because they're so terrible. So I don't know if this one will go over so well in hell anymore, because it's finished now. It's on PC and Xbox consoles. You know which Xbox consoles. Next we have, another nerd game. The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero on PC, PS4, and Switch. And let me tell you, if you like this game, you are a zero. Anyway. Ooh, here's a game that has a title I like. Deathverse. Let it die. Oh, I just love when things die. Yes, because it means they come to me, and I get to do unspeakable things to them. I'm also going to not speak on Deathverse Let It Die, a PS4, PS5 game. Coming to PC also next week. That's it. That's all you're getting about that game. Next we have, Jesus, there's a lot of games. Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, which came out on PC a couple weeks ago, and is now coming to PS4, PS5, Switch, Xbox One, and Series S and X. It's a role-playing game. Just more goddamn nerd stuff. Last game, thank God. FIFA 23 on PC, PS4, PS5, Stadia, Xbox One, and Series S and X. It features Ted Lasso and AFC Richmond in the game, which is definitely something that people were looking forward to. And that's it. Let's talk about notable games. 10 years ago, Resident Evil 6 came out on the PS3 and the Xbox 360. My personal favorite Resident Evil, because it's so terrible. Oh, it's so funny. They hyped the shit out of this game, and it sucked dick. Oh my god, what a terrible game. Not fun, overly long, bad writing, bad characters. They tried to make a new guy who was like supposed to be like a millennial or some shit. It was fucking dumb. Yeah. You can still play it if you want. It's like the fifth highest selling game of all time for Capcom, which just goes to show how stupid people are. But yeah, Resident Evil 6, it sucks. Good thing we talked about it. Let's see, 20 years ago, now I'm getting to it. Oh, Star Fox Adventures. Ooh, on the GameCube. Yes, yes. The very last game made by Rare for Nintendo. Before they were sold to Microsoft and became obviously better. Star Fox Adventures began life as a game called Dinosaur Planet on the Nintendo 64. But when Miyamoto saw how closely the main character resembled Fox McCloud from Star Fox, he said, "Why don't we make it a Star Fox game?" And so they did. Because what are you going to do when Nintendo says, use one of our most popular characters for your game? Are you going to say no? No. Star Fox Adventures was not quite, it wasn't really like other Star Fox games. You don't do a lot of flying in it. There is some flying, but not a lot. It's mostly a on-foot adventure that plays a bit like a Zelda game. Those words mean something to somebody. Who knows about video games? I personally know nothing about video games. Personally, I don't. Because I'm not a nerd. Because I watch baseball. So that was 20 years ago. It did okay for the time. Sold almost 800,000 copies. That's pretty damn good. But largely forgettable. And finally, 30 years ago, ooh, the best Final Fantasy game ever. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest came out. I'm just kidding. It's the worst Final Fantasy game that ever came out. What a great theme this week. Just terrible games. Oh, it really makes you think, is Valkyrie Elysium gonna be a piece of shit? It might. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest was an attempt by Square to break into the North American action game audience by giving them an RPG that was so banal and lame and easy to play that even the stupidest moron could beat it. It's awful. It's just terrible. It sullied the Final Fantasy name for a little bit, I guess. I mean, it obviously Final Fantasy worked out. But, yeah, this game was just a bump in the road, so to speak. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll think of a name, and maybe I'll say it next week, or maybe I won't. Who knows? Okay, bye.